Hey my friends, welcome back to Rosie's Creative Wings. So today I wanted to come on and show you how I put this journal together, at least the beginning parts of it. So this is a kind of folio traveler's type journal that I put together with 3 legal size sheets of paper. And so I do have a video where I show how I put together the base with the 3 sheets of paper. If you want to check that out, I'll link it down below. But today, since I made the second one here, I wanted to show you how this one came together, and I'm going to start like laying pieces on it. I wanted to select the front and the back of the journal, and then I'm going to just start laying pieces. And so I wanted to bring you along so you can see how it transforms from this here, the simple paper, to this a journal. So this is actually paper that I ordered from Amazon. It's like vintage paper. Let me see that I have it here. Let me just show you this paper here. I also have like 3 different types of. This is the 4th one of Amazon vintage paper, which I love. So I purchased this, and so what I did was I used this paper to create the base of the journal. The only difference with these two is that I didn't extend it to 9.5. I left it as 8.5. This one I extended it. I added more paper to make it longer. But for this one, I'm gonna leave it its normal size, 8.5. But the sheets I had to add paper to make them 14. So the sheets that I put together to make the journal, they're 14 long, but I did leave the normal size of the paper as the 8.5. So that is what I wanted to come on and share as I go laying down pieces. For this journal here, as you can see, I did a lot of collaging, and I did lay it down only. This is just coffee dyed paper that I dyed before I actually put the papers together and folded them. So this is just copy paper. The whole journal is made out of copy paper. The laying down of all the pieces is going to make it more sturdier. So this is the cover, and it became sturdier because I added collage, and of course for the front you do want to make it a tiny bit sturdier, so you can add like your cardstock or whatever else you're going to add to the front to make at least the top a little bit sturdier. But even so, whatever you lay down on it is going to make the page a little bit sturdier. So this is the envelope. Let me just get a single page. So here is a single page, and because I laid this down, and because I'm also laying down pieces of collages and scrapbooking paper or cardstock, it does make the page sturdier. So yes, so that is what I'm going to do here. So of course the paper, this paper is not super flimsy, so it's going to help the sturdiness of the folio journal. So this is what it looks like here, and this is the format that I finally decided to keep. In the video where I show how I put this together, there's different ways that you can fold it to your liking. So this is the one that I chose. This is going to be the front, and this is going to be the back, or vice versa. But I think I'm going to just make this one the front here. Let me see. Yeah, I'll make this one the front. So I did cut some pieces of papers to the size just to make it faster for the video. I went into my scrapbooking paper and things like that. So I have a ton of pieces that I pre-cut. This is all scrapbooking paper. A lot of the scrapbooking paper that I hardly ever use. I have some coffee dyed paper, book page, musical paper. This is wrapping paper. dictionary paper, pattern sewing paper, tracing paper, things like that. This is that beautiful paper that I made, and things like that. So I have a ton of stuff that I took out on the side here. And so I wanted to start with the cover. And where's my... So I have this paper pack here, 13 Arts. This is actually 3 paper packs in one that I ordered quite a while ago. Let me just get this out of the way. And so I was looking through it, and I wanted to use whatever scraps I had left over from my other projects. And so, because I want to just use them up, I don't want to waste this paper. I love this paper. So it's really pretty. Very, very, kind of has like a rustic feel to it. Some mixed media kind of feel to it. A lot of stamping, a lot of like grunginess. See that there? Beautiful. So I was thinking of using some of these pieces here for the cover. Because I don't want to waste them. But I'm sure that I can use them for other things as well. So then I have this one here, the butterfly, that I can also put as the cover. This one is so pretty. It has like writing on it. And look at the back too. The back is really pretty too. I like this part here, which I like too. So I'm not sure. Then there's this one here, also beautiful. Let me just take a quick look. Look at that. This one is really pretty too. I really like this one. The colors, look at that. I'm gonna put this one aside. So far, that's the one I like the most. Then there's these here. This one's really nice too. This one has like the brownish tone. See, they're kind of like the same, but this one has like the brownish tone, which I really like as well. Look at the back. The only thing, if I use this, all of this here is gonna go to waste because I won't be able to cut these out. But look how pretty that paper is. So I'm gonna put that one aside for now. And there's this one. Okay. Look at that, how pretty. Okay, so like I said, there's 3 different packs of papers in one. I just mixed them all up. So I think I'm gonna settle for that one that I showed. Let me just put this together here. So I think I'm going to use this one here. The back is a door, so I can definitely use that. Okay, so I'm going to probably use it this way here, showing some of the flower. So I'm going to cut it down to, this is 4. Is it 4 or 4.5? This is for 4, and it's 8.5. Yeah. So I'm gonna cut it down to fit it. Let me just cut out this little white part here. So if it's 4, I gotta cut it to less than that. Let me just make sure. So it's actually almost 4.5. So I have to cut it down to less than 4 1/4. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna cut it down right there. Hope that's not too slim. Okay, that's fine. Even if it has a little rim showing, it's fine. It doesn't bother me at all. So I'm gonna put another piece here. Let me just see. For the back part. Let me do it this way. 4 and all right. That should be fine there. Okay. What I wanted to do before I did this was add some collage to it, and I didn't do that because I get ahead of myself. So I'm gonna do that now real quick. So I have this really old paper that I ordered a long time ago from Etsy, and you see how it breaks because it's so old. But I've kept it because I love it. So when I put it down, I have to put it down really, really careful because it really just breaks. So I'm gonna add some pieces. I'm gonna put some on top and spread it with my fingers. This one will definitely peel off and flake off because it's old. Okay, and I think I'll put a little bit up here too. See how it breaks off so easily? I'm just going to put a little bit on top. Okay. So I have my fan on. I hope it's not too loud. If it is, please let me know. Okay, so that's that for that. So we're going to add it to the front. So I'm going to cut it. And this is, the cut was this is 8.5. I cut it 8 1/4, I think it was. cut this a little bit because it doesn't look like it's even. So this is going to be the front. I'm going to take out my inks here to distress it before I lay it down. So I took a few days off. I had to do some last minute things with my daughter before she starts school. And so I'm taking some time to do some crafting as well. And then school starts again, and so that's how it is. Okay. So that looks good there. Where's the other part? Over here. So I'm just gonna do the same thing with this one here. And I think the back I'm gonna do like that. I should have just cut this one at the same time. Let me just do that now. All right. So I'm gonna lay this one like this, and so I'm gonna add. Oh my god! I think I put that too short. Darn it. Yeah, I cut it a little bit shorter. Why did I do that? Is it? Is my eyes playing tricks on me? No, it's not. I'm losing it. Okay, so I'm going to add. Where is that paper? Right here. I have a few pieces. I'm gonna put some here on the bottom. Okay, just let that dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna put some here. Okay, if I get too quiet, I'm just gonna put music. So you guys can enjoy it that way. Okay, so. Take these pieces out of here. Okay, so let me just cut this off here, clean it up a little bit, and that's it. Okay, so we're gonna put our covers on. That way, when I'm doing this, I know what's the cover, and that way I can take it from there. So this is the cover here, and I still have that flap here that I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut it out or use it as a pocket or something else. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna place this one down here. I'm gonna use, this is glitter glue I'm using. I have two of these. It's glitter glue, and the other one is this glue here, which is an alternative to glitter glue. They're both pretty good, but I put my glitter glue in here. I wanted to have both of them. Yes. Alrighty. Okay, so that's going to be the cover. It's already sturdy. And then we're going to do the back end here. And I want that to be like this. Yeah. So let me just ink this one up. So this is going to be more of an eclectic style. That's usually the style that I do. I don't really do like themey styles. I can if I put my mind to it. If there's a challenge that I want to join and it's themed, yeah, I'll definitely do my best to do that. But most of the time, it's more eclectic, my style. I like to put different things into my journals. Different colors and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm going to put this one here. Okay, that seems about right. Alright, so now you have your front and your back, and now you can let yourself go by that. So this will be the front page. Again, this has a flap here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I should have reinforced it before I actually put on the cardstock, because here it looks like the bending will break off because it's weak. I can do it from the inside though, so maybe I'll do that. I don't know if I want to you know, I'm going to reinforce it anyway, just in case I change my mind. I'm going to use masking tape. This is brown color. It's the same tape I used here. And this is the same tape I used when I was showing how to do the base of this journal. So I'm going to enforce it through the inside here. Oh no. Look what happened. I broke it. How dare you, tape? How dare you do that? See how easily it comes out? And that's okay. I mean, it's supposed to look rustic, right? But you can always add a little piece. The thing I noticed with this blue is though, it gets it's a little glossy. I didn't know that. I only just used it for my to glue down crafts, so I never really noticed that it has a gloss finish. Okay, I added a piece there, so should be fine now. And I'm not crazy about glues that dry like that glossy, unless I want it to. Alright, so just cut this part off. And so now this part is a little bit enforced through the inside. So if I decide to do a pocket or something, I can use that. So I'll leave it like that for now. Most likely I'll use it for a pocket, but I gotta add a piece to it and play around with it in that way. But until then, we're gonna do this here. What I want to do is just cover the pages. I don't know if I cut enough for all these pages because it's a lot. It may seem like it's not a lot, but it's a lot. So these are the pages here, and there's a lot of them. So, okay. So let's start with this one here. Okay. So I saw this one here. I thought it was very pretty purple color. I gotta make sure that it closes without any issues. Yeah. So I thought that I would put that there. Of course, you're gonna add more things to it. So what should I use for? I feel like if I use this glue, I could probably use it, but I feel like it's gonna wet. This is cardstock, so it's not gonna go through the cardstock, but I don't want to use like super wet glue for this because it's gonna crumble the paper, and that's exactly what I don't want. But then again, I don't know if the glue stick is gonna be good, so I'm just gonna try it with the glue stick. So I'm just gonna pull this off. I could do the double-sided tape too, but I just don't want to do that. That's going to take me a long time, and I don't want to make this video too long. So I'm just going to stick to this. This Scotch glue is really sticky. Really, really sticky. Okay, so... I have to make it even. I put it too low. Okay, that's one down. I'm going to do this one now. And maybe I should do like musical paper. And this seems a little bit, I think I'm going to trim it just a tad. Just a tad. That's number 2. Now we have this one here. Let's see what I'm gonna put on this one. So I have some of these here. I think I'll do. These are coming from scrapbooking paper. What I'm gonna do with this one here is I'm not gonna do it on this one because this one has where I put the papers together. I'm gonna do it on one of these here. You can't see it that much. I'm just gonna put this one down here. So I do have to just take a teeny bit off. Just so that it falls right there. You can definitely add your character to the pages, like sewing and everything else. I'm putting some of these down now, but I am going to leave some of the pages blank because I do want to change it up a little bit. I just wanted to show you guys more or less how I would do it when I'm putting this journal together. Okay, so now you have your 1, 2, 3 page. And I'm going to do the middle one first because this one does have, it shows how, it's not that much, but it shows a little bit how I put the pages together. I glued the pages together to make it long. So I'm going to use this one here because I want the bottom to show a little bit. So I'm going to just tear this. I'm going to put it like this. I don't like the way this tear came out. I'm going to stress it a little bit. I do want the bottom to show. Now this glue is super, super sticky. And then I'm going to take this part here and just tear it. So I'm just going to cut it. There. Okay, so here I added this one because I wanted to show the page under. I'll probably put a lace here, and just add collaging and stuff to it, just make the page different. I don't think I'm gonna do all of them like this. I want to change it up a little bit. So let's see, we're going to do one more, and then I'm going to just do them all behind the scenes because I don't want to make this video too long. You guys get the idea. So there's a lot of pages to go. So I have this one here with the dragonfly. For this one, I have an idea as well. So this page is a little bit shorter, so I have to trim it down. I can put this one here, but I don't know. I'm liking that color together with this one here. So flowers, no. Maybe this one. So this right here is actually from Timo. I don't know where these two pages came from. I have them over here, but I guess they were together with some other papers. So I think I'm going to put this one here. These papers are really good. If you get them from Timo, these are really good to cover, to do like collaging and cover your pages. So I think I'm going to cut this one down, and I'm going to use that one. I like that one. How pretty it is. It's that vintage. So I'm going to cut it down. So we're going to add this one. Folds nicely. And so I do have another one, but I'll probably space it out and put it somewhere down the line. I don't want them to be together. So I also have this paper here, which I took a piece off these books that I ordered a long time ago. I showed them a long time ago on my channel. This is actually wrapping paper, but they come in books. And so I had ordered this from Amazon, and so I just cut a piece off because I think this paper is gorgeous. So I think I'm going to put it here. If I don't put it there, I'll put it here. This one I have to cut it. This one is a little bit shorter, this page here. And okay, so I'm going to cut this one and come back. Okay, so I'm laying this one down now. Very pretty paper, very, very pretty. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so I'm gonna from this point on do the rest of camera because you guys get the idea. So I just want to go over these real quick with you. So of course now the book is becoming more sturdier. The book, I said the book, the journal. So this is your cover. I think I'll do something with this, and when I come back, you'll see what I did with it. Your first page, your second page, your third page, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So then you have your 7, 8, 7, 8. You can either go this way, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you have a total of 16 pages in this little flip journal. So I'm going to finish them up and I'm going to be right back because I don't want to make, again, this video super long. So I'll be right back with the journal. Okay, my friends, so I'm back. So here I did all the pages. And so in this part here where I was undecided if I was going to do the pocket or not, I did add the pocket, and this is what I did to it. And so I can put anything in there. And then so here are the rest of the pages. So I think I did up to here. Or up to here. I don't remember where I left off, but so all of the pages are now covered. And here we go. And so here I already here I put a piece of tracing paper which I had coffee dyed, and I cut out the flowers from here just to give it interest. So I do want some of the pages to look different. So that is what I did. I took the flowers from here and I put them here. And this is my washi tape. And so I do need to finish decorating the pages, of course. Here I did a book page and I added another pocket here. This one also had a flip, so I made it into a pocket. Here is another page there. Here I added some of my jelly prints. And that is the last page. And this is one of my jelly prints that I collaged. I scanned it and blew it up and made it into a background page, and so I put it there. So yeah, those are the pages covered. So quite a few pages that I have to now go back and add ephemera and things like that to it. So so 15 pages. So just wanted to come on and show you how it looks once you put the pages, once you cover the pages and once you start adding stuff to it. It starts looking really pretty. And so this goes like this. I did add a tab to it where it doesn't get ruined once you open up this part here. The tab just stays there. So yeah, I just wanted to show you how to cover it. I mean, I'm sure you guys will figure it out, but how I did mine. And so pretty flat. I am going to try to keep it as flat as possible. I don't want it to become as bulky as my other one that I showed. So I will try to keep in mind that whatever I put in here, I'm going to try to put it flat. But this is how I put together my Traveler's Folio journal. So yeah, that's it, guys. I just wanted to come on and show you the base of this journal here. Totally different because I totally filled this one up. Even though I had so much fun filling this one up, This one kind of had more, so this one here is more flat. I'm pretty sure if I add more to it, it'll get somewhat bulky and it'll like maybe turn a little bit. But this one I feel because it was with paper, it kind of took the form of whatever I put in it. And so that's why I like it. I like that it's kind of like bulky and has a lot inside of it, but still a small journal, not a super giant journal. So I really like that. I think this is one of my favorites so far. Totally love it. So I'm gonna try to get inspiration from this one, of course, but I'm gonna try to minimize what I put in here, or not minimize, but try to make it just a little bit different so that it's not super bulky. But I'm definitely gonna come back to show you the update on this journal. And again, let me just show the one that I did the tutorial on. This is what this journal will wind up looking like, this one. If you do, even with just paper, if you just fill the pages and add your cardstock or your scrapbooking paper, it does get bulky. And again, this was just the one that I did for the tutorial. If you're interested in that video, just it's going to be in the description down below. So I just did it with the legal size paper. And again, you can just fold it the way that you feel you want your journal to go. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I am going to finish doing the covers and everything else, and I will definitely come back with an update with this Folio Travelers type journal. Thanks again, guys. Any comments, put them down below. I appreciate you guys spending time with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and God bless.